travel Rome? Sure you do! My co-host Xavier Sy and I will be explaining different travel tips and ways of navigating the city of Rome.
Hello, my name is Xavier Sy, a travel expert, and I will be offering you a couple tips on how to travel Rome. I'll be first giving tips on the weather and what to wear in Rome. During the winter, temperatures can get close to freezing, so sweaters and coats are necessary. A heavy sweater and a water-resistant jacket with hood should be fine for all circumstances, but remember to dress in layers. Try to wear dark clothes to blend in. For dining, Italians tend to dress more formally than Americans, but you don't need a dress or a jacket and tie unless you plan to go to a very elegant restaurant. A sweater and slacks should be just fine. Jeans are acceptable most everywhere and appear to be the choice of casual wear for men and women alike. As for footwear, remember that Rome has some tough streets to walk on, such as the cobblestones. Even the paved streets are uneven and have potholes to dodge. Tennis shoes or sneakers are probably the best on your feet. Keep in mind, in December, the average temperature ranges from about 44 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here is some proper etiquette that you should keep in mind. Do not enter a church with food, and do not drink from your water bottle while inside the church. Do not go in a church if a service is in progress, and if you have a cellular phone, turn it off before entering. Italians who are friends greet each other with a kiss, usually first on the right cheek, and then on the left. When you meet a new person, it is customary to shake hands.
Tap water is drinkable across Rome itself, and the city is renowned for the high quality of its water. Throughout the city, in almost every square and side street, you will find drinking fountains, often labeled Aqua Marcia, with a little bronze or brass drinking spout pierced by a hole. It is always best to travel with your own tried and true medicines. Aspirin can be purchased at any pharmacy in Rome, but Tylenol and Advil are unavailable. When making a phone call, it is best to make them using public phones, using telephone cards.
Always find someone who speaks a little English in Rome, however, with a heavy accent. A phrase book and close attention to the Italians' astonishing use of pantomime and expressive gestures will go a long way. However, try to master a few phrases for daily use.
The euro is the main unit of currency in Italy. Under the euro system, there are 8 different types of coins and 7 different types of notes, or dollars. 1 euro equals about $1.39 in the United States. ATMs are fairly common in Rome and are the easiest way to get euros.
Public restrooms are rather rare in Rome. Private businesses can refuse to make their toilets available to the passing public, but most bars will allow you to use the restroom if you ask politely. Alternatively, it is common to pay for a little something to get access to the facilities. There are no bathrooms in churches, post offices, public beaches, or subway stations.
Here are a few safety tips that you should be aware of. Don't wear a money belt or a waist pack, both of which peg you as a tourist. Distribute your cash and any valuables between a deep front pocket or an inside jacket. Do not reach for your money pouch once you're in public. Wear a bag or camera slung across your body, and don't rest this bag on a table or chair at a sidewalk cafe or restaurant.
Here are some other miscellaneous tips you may find useful for your stay in Rome. Get away from the noise and polluted air of heavily trafficked streets by taking parallel streets whenever possible. Italians drive fast and they are very impatient. Traffic is heaviest during the morning and late afternoon commuter hours and on weekends. Watch out for those mopeds. The metro is the easiest and fastest way to get around Rome. There are stops at nearly most of the main tourist attractions. The metro has 2 lines, A and B, which intersect at terminal stations. Wall outlets are different from America, so you will need an adapter. For emergencies, who do you call? Not 911 if that's what you're thinking. Call 113, which is the emergency line for Rome.